All right. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Taku, the Rudest, Potato, Monday. Morning, 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 morning. So, I really don't know anything about this game besides that it's a dating sim. It's gonna be interesting, I think. But yes, good morning. I'm tired. Voice acting probably won't happen. I'll probably just read it out loud because I'm bad at voice acting. But yeah, I didn't know for sure if there was like gonna be mature content. But my stream is meant for mature content, so if you're a child, prepare yourself or leave. Didn't know if there was like 18 plus scenes or not, but this is for an 18 plus environment, I guess, as a warning. So we oh, wrong button. We just be prepared. Being bad at voice acting is the best part of voice acting. I just don't want to go over the top because like my fiance is sleeping, so I don't want to like wake up anybody. Ow! Thank you for the hydrate. And then good morning, Kiwi, and good morning, Cereal. How you doing? I'm gonna choke on my water. Okay, but anyways, I think it's time to start. So let's get to it, huh? This will be interesting. Let me hook up the game. Boom, 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 bam. All right. Please read the following terms and conditions while we arrange our tropical paradise for your stay. We guarantee a lot of reading ahead. Why not start with these? I have totally read it. I promise everybody I read everything. Your warning has no power over us 9-year-olds. Oh no. Alright, let's go. First things first, let's listen to the sound. Super text speed. Yes. How's that? Does everything sound good? We'll fix it if there's issues. You can read, yeah. I actually don't know how fast it's gonna go, so I'm just gonna like lower it just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay. English, of course. Hi, Nicola. Good morning. All right. Link account. Wait, I can do that? I'll do it later. All right. I thought it's literally Dead by Daylight. No. This is Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. More than likely after this feeling, I'm gonna have to like move my model and stuff over too. I really don't know how it's all gonna play out. We'll see when the time comes and everything. So I don't know like what's gonna be more on like one side versus the other and everything. But anyways. Let's go on this lovely adventure. Welcome to your dream vacation. Before we started, what shall we call you? My name is Kia. Oh, this one's a jammer. It's going well though. Hello, Nicola. I hope you're doing well. You wake up on the beach soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it up to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wait, why am I sick? Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute or can I go on? Wait, what? Who is that? Because I can give you a minute, we got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Wait, who is this? Who's talking to me? An eternity if you catch my drift. That's such a knee slapper. Being in the ocean can do that to you, right? Whoa, not now, ocean. Sorry, Kia. May I continue? Wait, what? Please, go on. Okay then, as I was... What is happening? What is this? This is the Dead by Daylight dating simulator hooked on you. As I was saying... You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other... ick? Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Is it too loud? I like turn it down just like a little bit. No? It's good? We're good? Okay. It's just making sure. What will you do? Take off that face? Close your eyes or run? If I saw a decomposing body... Hi, sounds, by the way. Hello. What would I do? I don't think I would touch it. Because it might be a little gross. I'd probably run. But they say that if you close your eyes, it's not really there, right? You close your eyes. This must be a nightmare, right? This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Avi. The mantra centers you. You're briefly able to find peace. The laughing waves go gentle. Go silent, and for the first time in your entire life, it feels like you're in control.
That's rough, buddy.
Wait, when you open your eyes... You're in the exact same place, except now this disgusting corpse face is smiling at you. Hey there, how you doing, man? Even the dead have a wondrous time on our island, I promise. You will too. Don't worry, you're going to do just fine. We wouldn't want anyone else. Well, that was sure weird, that voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right. But you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans don't speak directly to people in spooky terms. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer in your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Wait, into my foot? When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. Hey, yo? You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Ahem. I can't do a huntress voice. Little help, please! You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Wait. Everybody's wife. Oh, that's my wife. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. What is happening? That's where the image comes from. I've seen the huntress one around and was confused. Spirit kind of bad. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Well, I hope that's where it's penetrating me. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rushing through your mind at once, but you're completely paralyzed. You're a spirit being now, you guess. Hello? There are weird days. And then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monsters lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back? Kick it back? Say no things. Say nothing and do nothing. You know what? I'm gonna kick it back. I'm gonna fucking punt it like I would a freaking 3-year-old. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. I'm kicking it. You swing your foot and awkwardly strike the volleyball, sending it bouncing across the sand towards Huntress. It doesn't make it all the way. Everyone stares at you, silently observing your unsportsmanlike shame. Damn it. They must be wondering, have you ever seen a volleyball before? That's surely what I'm wondering right now. It's not a soccer ball. What a dork. You feel so awkward that you can barely see straight. But through the haze of your embarrassment, you catch Wraith looking at you from the corner of your eye. Huntress jogs the rest of the way to grab the volleyball and they all turn and head back to the court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents and casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger at your direction. Don't be scared, Kia. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's going to all work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens. Oh yeah, this is such a logical game. What is happening? It seems like you derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Oh no. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit! And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who's always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence. That is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract me from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he is done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slackjawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least, not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Heck yeah, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh shit. This is a time quiz and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Oh, yeah, totally. Very. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this. Your reflexes and muscles are so that you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Flight. Flight for sure. Technically, technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all that crack. All that is cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. What was your best subject in school? Math. Probably math. It's the only one thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? We just went over this in Discord. Cat. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm the typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do. But you can go all, but you can all go to hell anyway. God damn it! What's your favorite color? Oh, actually, red is my favorite color. So blood red. Some call it the color love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Astronaut? Nightclub? Not working at all. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? Feels good, man. Takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Best flavor of ice cream. I don't like either of them. So vanilla? My favorite flavor is pain. Yo, what's up, Vane? How you doing? Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla. Swirled with pain! I think mint chimp is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream. Am I right? God damn it, come on! Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Fuck it, I'm not listening to this bitch. Vanilla! You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it was at. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right, I can send your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. Yo, this game's sassy. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Fine, mint chip. So obedient. Well, I wouldn't say I'm that obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Speedrun game over, coward. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants to start getting to know them. Wait, wants you to start getting to know them. Oh. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Ray. So Ray. Hi, I'm Ray. I'm nothing like anyone else. Everyone else. I like nice people and those big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know. Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jesus, like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait, I remember Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. I forgot Spirit's story, so yeah. You sure the music isn't too loud? Like, it's kind of loud in my head, but like, if it's not too loud for you guys, we good. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. It's a bit loud? Okay. That's what I thought. That better. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Trapper? Grow up! Grow a body! Grow up, grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just created a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. I don't know, man. She has a body, right? Everybody's staring at it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Oh my god. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. For done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. I'm just kind of thick. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna be my one. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? That's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? You know what? I'm kind of digging the spirit right now. I'd rather just chill out at night. I don't want that sunburn. I don't party at the bar. I mean, the beach kind of sounds nice too, though. Oh my god, the bone bad. I think I'm gonna pick the night one. Wait, that was the yacht? Shit! How about the yacht? Perfect! You obviously have a modicum of taste and good judgment. I feel like I was tricked. At least I hope you do. Guess we'll find out. Oh my god. So Trapper's rich, Spirit is goth as fuck, Wraith is down to earth guy, and Huntress is the sporty active one. Yes. Your classic dating sim people. Worst case, we'll find out how strong your bones are, how heavy you are to pick up and throw, and how fast your lifeless body sings. Should be pretty chill day regardless. Hold on. What the fuck? For just one moment. Holy shit, it's Dwight. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activity coordinators. Damn, they're cute. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They are the only help remaining on the island. Hi Jiffy, how are you? I am not down bad, says that wild means especially down bad with the they are slaves. This place we call Murder's Island. Cute, dramatic, musical flourish. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we all shall here at 2-4 refer to them as the survivors as well as capital S. You help me, I'm so bad, you're fine. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with the options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy. I can't say it around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. You'll really stay for the free title of They Can't Wait. Oh yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh no, 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 no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out, very luxurious, don't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly. When I agree with them. Not like the other island. So what it'll be... Oh, I can re-choose? I'm sorry. I was jamming out. Trapper might be mad though, you're right. But I don't really want to go with Trapper. No, wait, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go with Trapper. Trapper is very pleased with your choice. Not just because he owns this boat either. Clearly, you understand the importance of appreciating the finer things in life. Unfortunately, though this means these uncle heathens are now on my beautiful boat, I'll make sure to help wash it as soon as they leave. Not exactly a genital hole? Wait, did I say genital? Not exactly a genital. I can't, but when he said it, he meant the worst thing about his comments. I can't read. It's that he made them in front of everyone else. So bad for Trevor. Loudly. They're used to it at this point though, so it's time to get the good stuff. Eating. As the guest of honor, you can choose the appetizer. Here's the menu. What do you want served? You can't choose the beef carpaccio, veggie hummus platter, something in French? Let's pick the French one because oui baguette. I'll take well, I don't know how to say it, but whatever this is, I think it's French. You point at the most foreign sounding item on the menu. Oh no. This is such a trap. That's why it's Trapper. I don't know what this is, but I'm here, so why not try something new? In fact, we'll take two. Honestly, I have no idea what I just ordered. I'm just trying to vibe and roll with the punches. I get it. I don't exactly like it, but I do dig it. Do the unexpected thing. Don't play their game. Oh, you dig it, do you? Well, I hope you really vibe with no substitutions, which is what Kia just pointed out. At least you knew it was in French. Don't worry though, I prepared for this possibility. Dwayne, Cloris, bring out the pigs in a blanket for these simpletons. Beat me to the punch before I could type it. He definitely knows their real names are Dwight and Claudette. The survivors arrive with trays of food as everyone stands around and makes conversation. Enjoy! Please, for our sake. The cat's trapper glaring at them for daring to speak directly to you, but Dwight pushes on anyway. Can we get you anything else? Thank them or get rid of them? I'll thank them. I'm all set, but thanks for great service. I mean it. Fantastic. Wow, no one ever thanks us for anything. Thank you. I'll thank you kindly for never speaking out loud to my guests without being spoken to first. Now scram! Damn, did I make him jealous? Woo. Now that the help is gone, the killers. You know, killers is a bit harsh. They haven't killed anyone. Today, anyhow. Should we call them suitors or something? I don't know. That lacks a bit of punch. I'm sticking with killers. The killers have begun to hover over you. They each seem to be waiting for a moment alone with you. Oh, pausers? Except Wraith. He seems to be standing in the corner of the room. Definitely avoiding any engagement with you at all costs. Who will you allow to steal you away for a quick second? Oh shit. Well, I went here for trappers, so I feel like I should talk to someone else now, right? Let's... See, I feel like she's just too easy. She's too easy to like. So I'm a pick thick mommy huntress. You look directly at Huntress and smile. In a blink, she's practically on top of you. I feel a little out of place here. Out in the open, surrounded by water and by people. I hate it here. Someone could sneak up on me. That's how my mother died. She never saw the elk coming. Can't believe she already brought up the elk dead mother thing. My advice, don't bother explaining to her a yacht in the ocean is the best place to avoid elk attacks. Also, I probably wouldn't mention that sort of thing only happens in action films. Hopefully you and I can spend some time in the spot more conducive to really get to know one another. If I'm failing at saying some of the words, bear with me. I'm bad at English. English is hard. Everyone, put down your appetizers. I'm bored and on my yacht. That's unacceptable. Declan! Yes, sir? Get the spirit's the obvious goth girlfriend majority pick, but I am a simple man. You're no good at English? No, I'm bad. Prepare a libation. Something that will impress our new guests. By the looks of them, shouldn't take much. Hey, yo, Trapper, you're fucking rude. Carla, make sure we've got both boozy and non-alcoholic versions available. Nobody has to drink if they don't want to. I'm a killer, not an asshole. Thank you, Trapper. He understands that I don't like the drink. Oh my god. Declan, Carla, I thought their names were Dwight and Claudette. Who the hell are Dwight and Claudette? Hey, Daryl and Christina. You know those two? Maybe they work on that other island. You, Kia, ready your mouth hole. Wait, what? What? Ready my mouth hole? Wow, this guy really knows how to sell a drink. Well, undoubtedly, Chris, he does have a point. A minigame is incoming, and a success or failure of your quest may very well depend on the readiness of your psi mouth hole. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. Okay. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on a target and you will lose. Okay. Fucking A, I'm so screwed. Skill checks. I've never done a skill check with the freaking spacebar before. Shouldn't be that bad though, right? To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Wait, which one's the start? Like this? Or the... Okay, I don't know. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? let's just fucking go for it, man. I'm ready. Hey, away we go. The party never stops. Shot, shot, shot. You and the skill shit they aren't compatible. Shut up, mother. Okay. Fuck, I missed. I expected some form of delay. You missed completely. Fuck. Not bad. Oh my god, it's going so fast. Ayo! Fuck! No! This is so hard, it's going so fast! This whole MS thing is already a lot to take in with the also pouring a bunch of drinks on top of it, so it's not expected that you didn't perform perfectly. Lucky for you, my desire for perfection is only matched by my environment in watching losers fail publicly. But don't expect luck to get you through this forever. Overwhelmed by the afternoon's activity, you feel yourself spinning out of control. Was it the drinks? The pressure to perform? The rocking of the ship? Smartly, you pound a pitcher of water before everyone goes dark around you. And it turns out a quick nap was just what you needed. If you're doing good today, I'm gonna lurk and play some more from Have Fun, Commander! When you come to, Dwight and Colette are somehow already back on shore, waving at the boat. I'm pretty sure that means it's time to head back and leave this yacht behind. What a shame, too. Trapper planned to serve live monkey brains as an entree. No, I don't even know what I'm doing, man. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around.
Cover your butt.
My butt's covered! You gotta play the field, right? You gotta like some people, you know? What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat. But there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Blinky! Yes, Blinkies! Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Oh, poor Trapper! I feel for him, man. I really do. I think he's just misunderstood, and underneath his dickish, meanie exterior is a soft party. Meanwhile, here for you, people sit next to Wrath or Trickster. Or Wraith, sorry, I keep saying Wrath. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Oh damn, he's hot. Hey there! You're looking good, Gio. Real good. Not saying it's a bit late for me, but here's a quick health reminder while I can help you have a lovely stream. You hecker, thank you, Zenny. Let me take a sippy. Oh no, he's hot! My heart might have been stolen already. Anime boy! And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Korean boy, I mean un-Korean too. It's like we were meant to be, right? Look at this. They can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It's completely intentional. Let this be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Understood. Okay, Dwight and Claudia are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends of their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Hey, you don't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. Is it KFC? My favorite! Meat is good. Meat, 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 meat. For KFC, special herbs and spices. Meat is murder. Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judging now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat its meat. So, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Kia, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree buttons down down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else, please? This took 12 hours! And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with the broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Some things, I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least, it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Well, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Oh shit. Please stop. Please. I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of... Wait, Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it with the second test. Hey, Kia, I know this isn't what you want to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. I mean, dinner. Felix? Otherwise, it's going on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapon. All will explain the value of maintaining your tools. Hey, I'm just happy that they clean their tools, man. Because in Dead by Daylight, you gotta worry about what's touching you, you know? Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of deadness. Thank you. I appreciate that, killers. Thank you so much. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. We hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer with rotates clockwise direction. Okay, so I just have to land on it. Sometimes target immediately, but we'll press the spacebar to stop spinning. Okay, yeah. Got hotter. I mean, what? Oh my god, Muffin. You ready to play, or would you like me to repeat? Let's play. I'm ready. Here we go. Slicing time. Fuck. Fuck, I missed. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Ooh. She's so cute. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers about to eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their mask. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be, as if they tried to mash stuff through here. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about, Kia. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for the bit, Bow Down. How you doing? Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut is in my abdomen? I don't think my digestive tract connects anywhere. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. Fucking true! But even worse is that they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I'm definitely not shrimping for Spirit. Same! I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at the seagull! Well, have you ever seen a seagull that big? I haven't. That's incredible. Anyway, what were we talking about? Lame misdirect. Feels weak, man. Yeah, she's right, Kia. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Never compromise. Damn. Okay, Spirit. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yes, you did. Poor thing. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull! Uh-oh, he just made a lot of good points. I swear, you're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive here. Either that or someone poisoned you. No, wait, you haven't eaten, so you can't be poisoned. Whatever the answer, you're clearly about to pass out. Oh, hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you can pick at least one of them. ID. Because there are even more wrong paths, many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. I want to learn the truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to that ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I gotta set a timer on my phone real quick, just so I remember to end around 2:30 from my stream. Because, I'm busy, obviously, after that. So let me set a timer here. Okay, anyways. I'm immersed. You wake up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Spirit! Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really validates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant and the only thing worth the pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how can anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? This is so depressing. You've always been alone? You found someone special? Well, I did find someone special. I used to feel that way. Small, unimportant, alone. But lately, I'm not so sure. I started to feel different. I started to actually think that maybe this island is where where I might meet someone special. You look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic she's clearly so passionate about. A friend, perhaps. Something more? I don't know what this island has planned for me. Huh. A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Friends are what's keeping me held together. I'm floating in a cloud of rage. Oh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student, the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Worst of all, I got distracted from my true purpose, my destiny. The purpose was sitting inside my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach. When she's convinced that it's only you two, she continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid, that sounds badass. Right? But I didn't let it out, and then, you know, chop chop, and now the dragon is pretty much a one-track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside of you, stranger? Nothing but darkness. No dragon, just a lot of fire? What's inside of me? Well, you know, it's pretty hot right now. I'm kind of sweaty. So I'm gonna go for fire, man. No dragon, just fire. A raging inferno. In fact, begging to burn this whole place down if I let it out. Maybe I am the dragon? I'm sorry, but you're no dragon. And breathing fire, that's some hobbit type nonsense. I'm a descendant of proud samurai. Our dragons are a whole other level. Looks like there was only room for one dragon inside Spirit after all. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up in this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. I can't English. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt-out points was not part of the evening's activities. We picked wrong. It's okay, Muffin. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, no time for excuses. Well, there is. But that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! What is happening? Once everyone has gathered in the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not gonna blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not gonna say who, so don't worry you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? The story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group? That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head and clean off. No fuss, no muss. Which is better, Generations or For You? I picked Generations because it's the only one I played. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me, to be honest. I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before. Even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Damn it, Donald! If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know how I love to hack and slash the Oh, I thought that. Oh, you're right. Then I don't know. I don't know then, Muffin. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time. So, Kia, who do you think should go? Aw, damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Well, I've already spent time with basically all three of them, so we might as well get some Wraith time, huh? I choose you, Wraith. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? I choose you! I'm not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. It's so true. You literally carry around a skull and a spine on your little prop. Or as your little prop. As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark eye sockets. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cards into cubes of twisted metal. Right, where did Trickster go? I miss Trickster! One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger, bound and gagged. The young man reeled. Was he about to accidentally murder the stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger, who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Oh yeah, I was told to play the boyfriend dungeon game, but I don't really want to. Before his chicken employee could tell him about the mistake that they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and slowly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. What did you do? He asked the boss. I did your job for you. What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars. The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. Why do you think we're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are? I don't know, mumbled the young man. Yes, you do, screamed the boss. Deep down, you've always known what's been happening here. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. My clients give me money, and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends, or actually, you do. No, the young man whimpered. The boss towered above him. Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls. The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl of the older man's face. The young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him into the car. In the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, its stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and its sniveling, crying wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in, further piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. But when the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of the disgusting sack of a body, he smiled. Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull. It doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad. Yo. Holy shit. An awkward silence falls upon the room until... Make a joke, ask about the story, offer effusive praise. Should I ask about the story? What do you guys want? What does chat want? Then big monster go kill Kelly. Let me take a sip real quick. Holy shit, that story really got me hooked. I don't think I could even make a joke to that. Crack a joke, I can see cracks your spine like this. Don't make a joke. I'm gonna ask about the story. That poor young man. I wonder what happened to him. Oh yeah, we may never know. He's crying! Well, wherever he is, I hope he's okay. I can't tell, but I think Wraith just smiled. Sorry, it's just weird to see him do that. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. I love him and must protect. Right? This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? Hell yes! It's Trickster! Doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear something from a big fish like... I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island. The only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. What? Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues. You aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Wraith approaches you. Hey, I'm probably not making a great impression because I guess that's not really my thing. I just know that if you got to know me, then, I mean... Look, the others aren't around. And I really hate the fire pit. I just kind of hate fire in general. Maybe we could go back to the pool? And like, I don't know, whatever, you know? He's shy! Oh, how cute! A dip in the pool with the Wraith? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow him and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. Oh god. Kip, maybe you should close your eyes. This music is a little weird. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Hey, do you remember my story? You mean the one you just told like a minute ago? Yeah. Yes. Did you... I mean, like... What did you think of the young man in the story? Do you think he's weird? I don't think he's weird. I don't know if I would forgive him, but I don't think he's weird. He's not weird. Well, I don't think he's weird, but he is bad, and I'm deeply upset with him. He didn't have all the knowledge you needed to begin with, but what's important is what you do with the knowledge once you have it. In the end, he's no better than the monster he killed. Oh, I see. Well, that makes sense. Did the young man remind you of anyone? Yes and no? Others? I mean, yes, it reminded me of him, so I should be honest, right? Yeah. It's you. It's clearly you. What? No, it's... You're carrying around the guy's skull and spine with you right now. Wraith looks at his Azeroth skull. Then out in the middle distance, a long silence ensues. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. Is it cold in this water now, or is it just me? I feel like my toes are turning into ice cubes. Bye-bye sounds! Wrath seizes up and squeezes his eyes shut. Please, I can't be around any cube talk. Not since I heard that story from somebody else a long time ago. The story you just told us 2 minutes ago? Exactly the one that wasn't about me. Usually we'd be nervous that we were about to make things awkward when we barge in. But obviously we couldn't hold a candle to whatever was happening here tonight. Either way, it's time for bed. For you. But not us. After you go to sleep, that's when we party. After spending all day cooped up in those tight little safari-themed resort uniforms, you just know those two rage late into the night. But you're not here to party with them. You got your own repressed relationships to tend to. What is happening, man? We head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking in the crackling embers, you think about Wraith's story, about the young man who found out he was part of a sinister plot. What don't you know about your current situation? Is it something that will terrify you? Something that will make you snap? What if you look in the eyes of evil? What if you like it? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that, lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodations. We're prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable. Or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps the music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our guests aren't the types you'd want to rob of their beauty sleep. Minigame, minigame, minigame. The radio begins to buzz and flicker. You examine and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Oh god. Let's see what's on the station. Listen more. Let's see what's on this station. Listen more. What's on this station? I give up. I'm gonna turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Oh my god, you scared me! Jeez! Hi! Holy crap! Sorry guys, my fiance just tapped my shoulder! I got the spooks. Okay. Who do we want to come with us? I feel like... Let's do Trapper. I think it'd be funny. Trapper, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Trapper tells you his secret for falling asleep when he feels restless. A heavy bearskin blanket is all you need. If that doesn't work, I just go for a late night walk and punch the first person I come across. Charmer Trapper. I'm not sure I'm brave enough to kill a bear or skilled enough to skin it. You're certainly not either of those things as far as I can tell. Here, hold on to this. Try not to hurt yourself. Trapper hands you an entire bear's paw, complete with sharp claws. It's like the most aggro version of a rabbit's foot you've ever seen. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky. By now, you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. Had a good time on the private yacht today, huh? That comforting rocking sensation? That was all me. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Huntress is rifling through your pockets. Oh, you're awake! I wasn't stealing from you, merely trying to get to know you better by seeing what sorts of trinkets you keep close. I saw you with the trapper right before bedtime. Look, I'm not saying I don't trust them, but, well, yes, I'm saying that. I don't trust anyone I don't already have tied up. So I was making sure they didn't do anything fishy. And I was making sure you're not a soldier. Soldiers killed my father, you know. Well, I've got you. We should really consider spending more time with me. I'm not scary. You're not? Not at all. I'm just a lost girl on a big island. I've been watching you since you got here, you know. Not in a creepy way. Huntress pauses for a long moment. Alright. In a charmingly creepy way. I've noticed how fun-loving you seem. If you spend time with me tomorrow, maybe I'll take you to a special place I found. It's all mine. None of the other killers have been able to find me there. It's quiet and isolated. Maybe I'll even show you how to make beef stroganoff. Yum. That all sounds very enticing. I'll let you get back to bed. It's been a long day. Huntress places a gigantic hand on your forehead and your eyes flutter closed. Finally alone, for real this time, maybe, you drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna take this moment to take a little quick teeny tiny break. I need to rinse off my face because it's getting warm. I gotta turn over the fan so it blows into the room. Have to take a tinkle, all that stuff. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Hi, Sparky. How you doing? Hello. Okay. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez. It is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Wait, what? Hydrate. Thank you, Sergeant. How you doing? Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat an all-organic diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. There's always time to turn things around. Like that one time I spent day and night searching for food in vain. Only to return to my cabin spent and starving. To find a family of squirrels nesting in my chimney. They were delicious. If I'm being honest, I just want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of meeting them. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. One false step and well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason. And they better call me Trapper. Hi, Demonic, how are you doing? I swear, if I watch this later, you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the shit and die. Yeah, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Or maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart, so that's probably what'll happen. I gotta learn to go easier on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? Oh my god, poor Wraith. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay, those are choices for sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats some being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on society that used me and threw me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. Damn. That's so cool. You open your eyes, the sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky, but they are in the background. And you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out at the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule it a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Talk about sexy, here comes Trickster, carrying coffee. Fuck yeah, Trickster! Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Oh. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Oh, Trickster! Budgeting issues. Wait, what? Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good at skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yes. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you can give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an internal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process, and perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bear with their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. Not be overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made up cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Kia. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? I've been having a lovely time. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. It's been entertaining. How else could I describe my stay on this island besides really entertaining? Wow, 10 stars. Here we come. Can someone remind me to skip this section next time? Nope. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disappear agreement? Sure. Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that IKEA will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect! Delightful! Excellent. Yes. IKEA, it's totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like that. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach pods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest, I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. This island is treacherous. I don't know what the newcomer thinks they're doing here, but it certainly isn't helping any of us. Whoa, Huntress pretends to be all independent, but she secretly kind of missed you, and her aren't getting along. Oh, well, that surely mustn't be. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast, too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? I did, or should I say did not? I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest of familial revenge thing, and last night was no different. So in that case, this was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group? And perfect, there he is! Take us home, Wraith! Oh hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird. But a good amount of fun. And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep him waiting, wanting more. You're getting good at this game, or a sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. I haven't eaten anything this entire game, apparently. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you dressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these four fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there! A little more! Oh yeah, that's it, yes! What? How does that feel? Intense! Nice! Yeah, that feels right! This is uncomfortable! Now I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, now you know what I'm talking about. Just like that. Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is that they're doing. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm afraid to look. Let's say something so they know you're close by. I can hear everything. Oh wow, look at that super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Yo, what's up, Tamaru? How you doing? Damn it! Come on, a little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and I could hear you. Well, you know? You know what? What do you think we were doing? You were doing... I don't know exactly what you're doing, but it sounded like, fun? You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe the place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were... me and him? What? You don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Poor Dwight. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck, Kia. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieve a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up the sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I don't want to be a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all, it's... Hey, babe! Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon. Or after 4 p.m. Yeah. I do intermediate fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later in my private stage on the island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat? Threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that the guy is gone, we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, it's Wraith. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. Hi, sorry if this is too forward, but do you want to get out of here? I know a place that it's kind of, I mean, it's got, well, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. You know what? If you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to see something weird and interesting, I know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that his rambling speech was actually him being incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go out with Wraith, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Actually, I strongly recommend you do. Wraith is half of the man I am. If that, I could then lift four of him wrapped together. He can't even say a sentence without getting flustered. He's off-putting, disquieting, unnerving, bothersome. Plus, he doesn't even own a thesaurus. I have 7, all leather-bound. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly before you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die horrible, retching and withering death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this alien's gotten me title tilted. So who will it be? Fuck. I think it's obvious to go with Wraith. But I don't want to go with Wraith. I think I'm gonna be a trapper. I swear, I'm gonna crack the code for him. He's not just a dickhead. I gotta go with trapper. Yeah, duh, let's go. Date with trapper. Date with trapper. Anyway, here we are in my beautiful cave, the only true great place on this entire island. It is pretty. Welcome, please, make yourself at home. But not really, this is my home. Don't you forget it. But please, relax. This is where I come to get away from the screams, to hear other screams. I'm just kidding. This is a peaceful place so long as no one arrives uninvited. And since I invited you here, let me just say, stay away from the water. Far away. Do you understand? Is it a trap? Because it's a literal trap and I'll die? Because it's a literal trap and you'll die. No silence should last this long unless Wraith is around. Hey, seriously, don't go in the water. Even more importantly though, stay away from that cave entrance and don't ask me why, you got it? Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see you have a spine and we'll continue to have one for at least a little while longer. I didn't expect that though. Interesting. Very interesting. And maybe even hot? Oh my god. Anyway, I don't really know how to reward people who make me happy since no one makes me happy, so I guess you can have a gold coin. He sure does love handing these things out. I doubt they really mean anything though. These little collectibles really amount to anything. Now that you know what not to do around here, I can finally get to know you. Nope, actually you can't, because at exactly this moment, Trickster shows up. Ooh! Oh, there, you sexy thing. Not you, Trapper. I'm talking to this beautiful specimen over here. Kiwi, things are getting hot and heavy, man! Why are you here? And I don't just mean in my secret spot. Why are you literally here on this island? Obviously for the same reason we all are here. I think maybe actually I have no idea why we're here. I better ask Wraith what's going on. He probably has all the answers. Anyway, as I was saying. Oh yeah, I want to find love. Same as you. I don't know, it sounds like a legit reason. So what do you say, Kia? You want to find love with me? Wait, what is happening? Ask why you should? You tell me. Why should I? Suddenly Trickster turns very serious. His pop star persona is gone. I can promise you something Trapper can never give you. Love. Trapper only wants someone he can use and manipulate for his own gain. A loyal lapdog. He'll discard the second he finds a bigger, stronger, meaner puppy he can abuse with fear of being bitten. But I want nothing more than to love someone and be loved by them. Not because I'm a celebrity, but for who I am as a person. I don't even know what real love is. No one can even see past the person my manager wants them to think I am. But I'm more than a pretty face and a whole lot of skill. My heart is kind and I'm burdened by the moral trappings of money, fame, and power. No matter how the world is meant to see me. Trapper doesn't need, nor even really want you for you. But that's all I want, you and nothing else. So what do you say? Will you come with me? Shit. Do we run the trickster? It might be a trick. But this could be a chance. I don't know. What do I do? I don't trust them too pretty. I don't know. 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 What do I do? It'd be weird to run to him, I think. Because I think he's too obvious saying those things. So if we laugh at him, maybe it'll be different from his fans always running to him and will stand out more. Or this is my chance to hang out with Trickster. Shit, what do I do, Kiwi? Oh no, I don't know what to do. What do I do? You know what? Fuck it. I would laugh, but I don't know. Fuck it, let's just run a Trickster. Let's run through his arms. You throw your arms around Trickster. I'm yours, Trickster. Take me away. Okay, look, you fell for it. This is a little joke here about how we knew you'd be so horny for Trickster that you'd sacrifice your entire playthrough to switch tracks now at the seemingly random moment. I knew it. That joke's on you. We put him in this game because he's an absolute fox, but you can't really pursue him. I mean, come on, he's called the Trickster for crying out loud. Yeah. And this cave belongs to the Trapper. Get it? Tricked and tapped. A real 1-2 combo punch to the groin. So it's off to horny jail for you, which is in this case restraining from the beginning of the Trapper's date. Don't make this mistake again, you big horny dummy. I knew it! And we try again. That's hilarious. Yo, what's up, Wooded? I was so curious what would happen. We're just gonna kind of skip. Assume it's a trap. Don't tell me what to do. What if you try to get Trickster again, though? I like how they bring you to horny jail. That's hilarious. Like 5 times when you actually get them, that would be kind of awesome. Blah 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 blah. Fucking hearts. Laugh at Trickster. Probably shouldn't be laughing at him, but you are, and you definitely shouldn't be laughing at this hard, but well, you still are. Trapper laughs along with you, a rare moment of mirth from his hulking monster. It's quite unsettling. Trickster turns to leave on his own, but makes a throat-slashing gesture as he goes. It's funny how that gesture works in pretty much every culture, from rich and powerful pop stars to whatever you are. Goodbye, Kiev, for now. Definitely shouldn't have laughed at him. But you told me to! I'm sure that's fine. Trapper's happy. At least he might be. He's smiling, but it's unclear if it's a happy smile or an angry rage smile. But again, that's always the case with him. Well, thank goodness that's behind us, even if the smell of Cleaver body spray is not. None of us are proud of that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm feeling a little stressed out, and I hate to be uncomfortable in my own abode. I'll be right back. He's gone. Not for how long though. What do you want to do while you wait? Snoop around, remain perfectly still. What snoop? Let's do it. It's time to snoop. You do some casual snooping and eventually find a gold coin. Too bad it's completely useless. Trapper's back and he's carrying an enormous jug of what looks like moonshine? Look here, who have you decided to shrimp for? I don't know. I like Trapper just because he's so over the top. But, I also want to shrimp for, like, the obvious choice of, like, Spirit. But then, like, Wraith is such a shy boy. It's cute. And then Huntress, I feel bad. Thank you so much, Goo! Thank you so much for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Goo, please? But then, like, I also, like, want to talk more with Huntress because she and I haven't really had a moment. But I keep fucking up. So I feel like I made Huntress, like, hate me or something. Thank you so much, Goo. I hope you had a good stream of Warframe. Non-0% chance it's chlorine. White did mention a bottle went missing from the pool shed. Well, do you want something to take the edge off, like a skull jammed into a spike? No, you can't handle moonshine? Nope, that might kill you. Hell yeah. Fuck it, hell yeah! You're damn right to do a proper drink for a stressful day. Just trying to be polite, not sure how people actually do that. How'd I do? Did I nail it? Yo, what's up, good? Truth is, I don't know there was any way you'd say yes. I'm actually gonna drink the whole thing myself. But I quit trying to buy your enthusiasm. Trevor begins to chug the mystery drink, but before he can finish it, Dwight and Claudette show up with at the mouth of his cave. We're so sorry to interrupt. Please don't kill us again. But we've been told to make a very dramatic and urgent announcement. There's simply no time to waste. We can only make it on the beach though, which is obviously a very natural and normal thing to have happen right now at the exact moment we need to get you back to the group. Their story checks out. You and a frustrated trapper leave his cave. Monster prom some more? I've never played that either. I'm happy you're doing well, Goo. What's new with you? Sorry, we had no choice. We had to bring you here. Yeah, someone likes the added drama. Oh, damn. Was this a setup? Why is Huntress walking over to you? Dwight and Claudette wisely turn and sprint away before Huntress arrives. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to see you too, comrade. I'm here because I have a proposition for Kia. Listen, I've been completely truthful with you. I can't offer you any more love than Trapper can. Only an equal amount of hate. But I can offer you two things he can't. The first is fun. He's a miserable sob, even here in paradise. Meanwhile, I'm having a blast. You'd be having way more fun spending your time with me. But more importantly, I want something Trapper doesn't. A family. I want lots of kids, actually. I'm dying to have many children. Many children who have also died to be with me, now that I think about it. Anyhow, if you want that too, you should leave him and come with me. But you must decide quickly. I don't like being exposed out in the open like this. So what do you say? Do you want to be with me? Nothing too new? Just been keeping a vibe each day? That's good. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. Oh god. See, the thing is, I don't want kids, so I don't want to pick Huntress. But I feel like I'm stuck with Trapper these days, and I wanna play the field more. What do I do? Do we just say we want kids too? Fuck it. I mean, Huntress could maybe change my mind, right? Oh fuck. I don't like all these decisions. Oh no. What do I do? Huntress ain't my vibe, but it's your life. I don't want family, kids. I'm sorry, I'm sticking with Trapper. He's got spunk. How dare you? I chose Trapper for a reason. I never leave him for anyone. Good answer. So good you earned one of these. What the fuck? He keeps giving me shit. Oh, a gold coin. Maybe there actually is something about these coins. Are they possibly the only way to pay your way to Trickster's private island? Maybe? Huntress seemed less pleased with that answer, though. Very well then, but I promise I'll have my vengeance for this slight. No, she won't. Only because Trapper is likely to kill you before she can. I have to ask, though. Do you want kids? Why would anyone want kids? I have no idea. Maybe for the backup kidneys? Anyway, enough for this foolishness. Let's go back to my cave. Damn, okay. What a relief that's behind us. I would have hated if kids came between us, Kia. Or if you left me for a lunatic in a bunny mask. You probably would have hated the cleaver that came between the two sides of your body more, though, that had that played out differently. But ultimately, I'm glad we went through this together. You showed real loyalty, and no amount of money can buy that. Because you showed you can be trusted, I'm finally ready to show you one of my sketches. And this time, I won't take no for an answer. This one is very important to me. I've never shown it to anyone. Feast on your eyes on this. This looks like something a kindergartner would make if they had been blindfolded. Well, what do you think of it? It's terrible. It's something. Wow, what an interesting portrait. Thanks for showing it to me. I really learned a lot about you just now. I didn't draw this. I stole this from Hillbilly. No, he's not on the island. He lost his spot to Trickster. My sketches are actually good. You really will get to see one soon. So long as things go well. White and Claudette are back at the cave entrance. We swear this time we're going to tell you the truth. Honestly, please believe us. It's time to meet everyone for dinner. It's fine. I'm so hungry I could eat eat another horse. Another? Another like you've eaten one before? You've eaten the horse today? Yes. Guess to which one? Exactly. Don't bother. You need to keep on schedule. I do think Trapper is just misunderstood. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Hey, Dumb and Dumber, I have a question for you two. So much for the schedule. Yes, sir? Either of you want children? Can't answer that. How can we think about becoming parents when all we want is our freedom? Whether it be the freedom to leave this island or the freedom to die and stay dead, I'll take that as a no on children. Good for both of you. You just earned yourself a quick death next time. Unless I forget I said this. Please don't. Don't what? Forget. Forget what? This is a nightmare. Now let's eat. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it's written all over your face. You're shining, and that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from the spending of an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. He's still a psycho, but not the worst. Exactly, Kiwi. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wrath is here too. I mean, Wraith, sorry. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all on stream at the same time again, so just believe me, they're all here and they're just as sexy and demented as you remembered them. With your love on the line, everyone is being careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Hunter seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, she throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder's Island, but hey, letting them have this moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do anything any better than that. Since it seems like I'm gonna be alone forever, I'm focusing on myself. I have hobbies of my own, you know. Besides stealing, kidnapping, killing, cooking is my passion. Tonight we'll be feasting on a succulent squirrel appetizer with roasted elk as the main served with a side of mushrooms. Those mushrooms are probably poisonous and elk... Huh? More revenge for the elk that killed her mother. If I had a nickel for every revenge-obsessed killer on this island, I'd have some number of nickels. Certainly more than a few. I feel bad. I didn't give Huntress enough love. I personally hunted, killed, skinned, and prepped their meal. I even picked the mushrooms myself. Oh, they're definitely poisonous. And cheesecake for dessert. Cheesecake. What? Not Russian enough? I'm not so one-dimensional, you know. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power bronkers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little and it can affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. I'll recap my day. We spent a lot of time at his... Stop right now, right now! There'll be no recapping of any kind. And Kyo will talk later. You chose badly. Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thorough set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim and set in an undisclosed tropical affairs. That's right. Trevor told me not to tell anybody about that day. And about his cave and stuff. I forgot about that. Oh well. Bon appetit! Wait, bony appetit! Don't you mean bone? No. Almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it. Even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around as you pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off the table. What would you like to say to the servants? I'm gonna thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. I'm low-key and just do whatever the narrator says not to camp. I would still be trying to get Trickster into the cave. In fact, here, you flip a gold coin in their direction. For us, just for doing our job? Thank you kindly. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as us to follow the firebite, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire. I mean, not my eyes. Because of the childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit, if only to get away from the wraiths complaining. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin. Wait for another killers to take their place, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they're going on a suddenly creative mind. Hey, you think. Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing. Nothing happens. Thank you so much for the follow, Lay. How you doing? Something also almost always happens to be wait. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Why are they all quiet? Oh cool, and now everyone is looking at you. So yeah, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or could we play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staffing thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what the thing can do? Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. We're very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire, if it's your nerves heating up. I know the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn us all alive. It's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, right? Kia was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I guess we'll tell a story. Fuck it. Once upon a time, there was a cookie, and I ate it. The end. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Traxxer! Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Romance, adventure, or action? Well, I'm a sucker for romance, so I'm gonna choose romance. Bad story. I'll tell a romantic story. About two lovers who take poison together and die foaming in the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same Willy Wolverine? Not quite. It's about my parents. They met up at a party in college. He was toasting. She'd been dragged there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different, and yet, as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's study. They were married within 2 months. Why did you pick the bad option? I don't know which options to pick. But soon to know if you can trust someone, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted with their partner. Love can spark from a mere look across the campfire. Now you've gotten their attention. Each killer is fiercely attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that was not a very good story. I didn't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Well, I think pick Spirit or else. You know what? I feel bad. I feel bad. I wanna hear the story of Huntress as to why. I don't know. She hasn't received enough attention from me. Same with Spirit though. So don't pivot to Huntress. I feel like I should though. You're gonna end the game with no dates. Man who chased 2 rabbits chases none. Ryuser, thank you so much for the follow. I kind of want to pick Spirit too. Should we pick Spirit? Let's pick Spirit. Let's pick the waifu. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Yo, what's up, Sola? How you doing? I suppose I could tell a story. I don't really want to, but anything I say is sure to be better than whatever you got out of anyone else in this group. Like all good stories, I stole this one from someone in the past who is dead now and can't do anything about it. It's called The Bride, or technically I suppose The Fiancé. One winter, a young couple decided that the next spring they would be married. The two were madly in love and could not wait for the snow to melt so they could join in matrimony and unite their souls for eternity. Per the latest bridal trends, they decided to have their wedding ceremony at the edge of the woods by a beautiful, shabby, chic farmhouse. Together, they spent months planning the details of the wedding. The two created invitations, figured out seating arrangements, tasted 100 cakes before settling on the perfect one. They chased Lilokoi, by the way, so fancy. Lilokoi, I don't know what that is. When it came time to figure out the decorations, however, the bride, or the fiancé, I guess, since she wasn't actually married yet, wanted to take the lead and set the style. After all, her boyfriend had been wearing cargo shorts and open-toe sandals for pretty much their entire relationship, so he was definitely not to be trusted. Having decided on such a lovely natural setting for the ceremony, the fiancé decided that she would create unique floral arrangements for the local wildflowers that surrounded the farmhouse. As soon as the sun rose on the first day of spring, she set off into the woods. Each day, she spent hours mapping out where the best blooms could be found and prepared to pick them herself the morning of the wedding so they would be at the height of their freshness and beauty. Enamored with the incredible variety of flowers in the woods she surveyed, the bride, or the fiancé, since they had not been married, became obsessed with knowing just how many there were so she could choose the absolute best. When the fateful morning of her big day finally came, the fiancé told her husband-to-be that she had one final errand before the wedding. Excited for the ceremony to come, she dressed in her beautiful white gown and set off into the woods to gather flowers. Treading carefully, she followed her route, selecting only the best stems and collecting them in a basket. However, when she came upon a once familiar clearing, something was not as she expected. Somehow, it was more beautiful now than it had ever been before, and just on the edge of her view was a new bush filled with blossoms so vibrant and colorful she began dizzy just looking at them. But the fiancé ignored her sudden spell and pressed ahead, scooping up flower after flower. And every time she did, she noticed just further ahead and possibly even more beautiful blossoms. Carried by the sweet fragrance of spring air, the bride, or the fiancé, crept further and further into the woods until she turned a corner, stepped over a mossy, fallen tree trunk, and realized she had been here before. But this wasn't the clearing she remembered, or at least not how she remembered it. The flowers were suddenly overripe, decaying, falling from their stems into festering moldy piles on the floor. Where bees had been, now only flies buzzed. Where the scene of flowers had once intoxicated her, the odor of mildew now made her sick. She turned and looked back, but the path was dark. Into a shadowy glen she walked, and walked, and walked. That day, as guests gathered at the farmhouse, the fiancé now was nowhere to be seen. Her friends, family, and love began to look for her, but to no avail. They searched the pasture, the tree line, and into the forest, but there were no beautiful wild flowers or young lovers to be seen. Just old dead trees, trampled vines, and moss-covered rocks. The fiancé stayed a fiancé for eternity, always wandering, looking for fresher blooms to clip, but never finding them. Distracted by a never-ending search for perfection, unable to see that you are loved for who you are, out there all alone, I thought it was beautiful and sad, just like someone we know. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. I think at its end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off the individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Kia, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk got in the way of the romantic twilight moment. But I'm gonna need you to shut your trap. We know that we need to get back to that thing that we were just whenever we weren't on screen. Okay, we have fun tonight, and try not to wink end of dead. Why did you say the words wink out loud and kind of double entered? And are you getting at the end of the end of dead? I can't read. Oh my god. Dwight is physically incapable of winking. Not since the incident or accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals without double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No. Well, no wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak the bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must have been surrounded by figurative flames as well. What if we turn and ran as if away from this place as we could, just you and me? On those spindly legs, you're probably tired before you got too far. I was running away to someplace more secluded Kia's after. They should have obviously joined me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I chose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my only choice and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so the corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. If like she's trying to be as unappealing as possible, does it really turn anyone else on, or is it just me? Despite Trapper's unsatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with our lives, or you know, just some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will head off for the evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to sit around like this before your time on Murder's Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that's taken. Spirit, which killer will you picking? Yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because ugh, that guy. No! I'll pick Spirit just for you, Muffin. Spirit? Oh, you picked me? Yay. Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoniness. So I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company, and I love the idea of winning over these other killers at all costs, even when I hate the game and the prize, but I had a long day. Floating, subverting, expectations, grinding my teeth as I imagine sweet, sweet revenge. It takes a lot out of me. So don't stop bringing your A in game, alright? It might seem like I hate everything in game to really know who I am is an impossible task, not worth trying, but too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got. Or just say the exact right thing at the right time and melt my cold heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here any better than you do. See you at the bar, I guess. Ooh. You arrive at the bar to find Dwight and Claudette both holding cocktail shakers surrounded by a bevy of bottles for assorted boozes. Peanut butter. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Who's ready to get wasted? Well, I don't drink, so not me. You really don't drink ever? Is that like because it will just fall out of a hole in your stomach thing? Or I don't drink alcohol because alcohol is poison of the body and the mind, and I don't need to act like a fool to have a good time. Yes! Yes, Spirit, you understand! This is why I actually don't drink. Hi! Why did you choose a mixology lesson as your romantic nighttime activity? Everyone knows this kind of date is just an excuse to get loaded up on booze and make terrible decisions. It's true, not a single person has ever learned anything at one of these things. Wait, now that's not true. You learned how to tie a cherry knot in an stem only using your tongue. Whoa. Pour the soda with a splash of my private business because that's off menu. This is why you should pursue Spirit, because we're meant to be together. Well, I know what I'm drinking to forget tonight. Mixology is a real thing and it doesn't require alcohol to be interesting. I'll have you all know that I worked at a restaurant before I was violently executed by your father, on whom you will have your bloody vengeance. Right. Well, so be it. How about you, Kia? Do you drink? Stay sober. I've got the impression that tonight will be a night I want to remember perfectly, so I'm gonna pass on the alcoholic drinks. Here. Alcohol is a false escape. Besides, it's not like sober people can't have fun. Exactly, Spirit! You watch as Spirit picks up a plump cherry and roughly stabs a little plastic sword through it. Cherry juice splatters everywhere, and its little fruity guts flop out on Spirit's lap. Whoopsie! One of the upsides of wearing black, it hardly shows stains. No take-backsies. So, lovebirds, what drink shall we make? Look at overlap Kiwi! That's gross! I've had a Bloody Mary before. They're not that bad. I don't know what a dark and stormy is, though. Let's do the dark and stormy. How about a dark and stormy drink from my dark and stormy date? Okay, that one is cute. Damn! I got moves, man! Please allow us to demonstrate how dark and stormy is made. Thank you so much for the follow, Red! First, rum, or in this case rum extract and a bit of apple juice is poured over ice. And then fresh ginger beer is added in. Garnish with a lime wheel. And drink. The end. Do you think you're up to the challenge of replicating this recipe here? Replicating rum substitute and ginger beer over ice. Don't forget the lime wheel. Rum substitute and ginger beer over ice with a lime wheel. How you doing, Red? Welcome. Not sure I appreciate your tone, but yes, you got it. You're a natural. A sassy natural. You and Dwight might have more in common than... Don't you dare. Spirit seems to be in a lovely mood as she sips her dark and stormy. She's not even rolling her eyes at your petty behavior. Let's go. On cue, a literal dark storm begins to make its way in from the ocean. You taste your own dark and stormy as you watch the clouds approach. It's quite refreshing. Isn't this fun? Honestly, it's the most drama-free fun I've had since I got here. And since you picked a simple but delicious drink, we've got plenty of time left to relax. Want to make out a little? Wait, what? You breathe in a sip of your drink and immediately begin coughing before you can get a yes out. Lightning strikes the palm tree on the beach and immediately starts a fire. The activity ends abruptly as Claudette and Dwight usher the two of you away from the bar. What? Freak out a little. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oi, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that I mean you, can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narrator dorm. I can't say it. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Tits! Whoa, yo, what's up, 10? Really getting to know the gang. The brain, the Mongol, the basket case, the psychic bunny girl. You know the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Kia chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? No, not the eat hunters. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date that they planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Huntress, why don't you go first? I'm afraid what will happen if you had to contain your energy any longer. Fuck is this? Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight. Stop talking. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmosphere breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing. Because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious. I like it. Hit up, spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. That's it. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting at in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you tend to hang with Spirit. Sorry, anyway, Wraith? I don't know, I'd prefer to just tell Kia privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whisper it to Kia? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a very audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. And maybe then we can go on a real date. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods proud. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all comfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's accessible, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also large meta-narrative of Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Oh yes, thank you, I'd love to. So Kia, you're thinking of picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much, I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies and rabbit mouths, better stay the hell away from my yacht. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these soon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come dawn. Have a fun night. Did you two forget to mention something? Ha! Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of a psychological break. And giving them a little push. Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murder's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Wait, what? Ooh, it's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill the killer, but you can break their hearts. Do you dare to even try? You mean... That's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's the classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings? Someone dangerous? What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trevor seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. And if you get rid of Wraith, he might cry. Although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable. It just seems like he might be an ugly crier. I'm sure she might pretend to be okay with it, but you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. Which sociopath are you eliminating? Oh no. I don't really... you guys, I haven't been bonding with Huntress, like, at all. I think we might as well get rid of her. Bye, Huntress! I hate to get rid of anyone, mostly because you'll scare me so much, but also because it just doesn't seem fair. But life's not fair, is it? With her strong arms that could probably hurl me back to the mainland, a face no one has ever seen, a tragic backstory she loves to bring up whenever there's a break in the conversation. Huntress, I'm describing you. This hurts, but I have to eliminate you. Phew, honestly, this is a bit of relief for me. I don't have to constantly try to impress you. It's been exhausting. Tonight, this fancy attire is coming off and the sweatpants are going on. Tomorrow, I think I'll stand in the ocean and catch salmon with my bare hands. Yeah, I said bare hands. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because, of course, they'll be receiving a consolation prize. We might not get to go home with Kia when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone. That's right, we're sending our unlimited player home with... their own mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try to stab you. And how do we know it? Because I've tried it. That's right, Dwight's tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Kia. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? Not because of the guilt, I mean knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing you'll do tomorrow, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? Ray, thank you for the heist, Ray. This is just insane, man. This is all insane. I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. Holy shit. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know that was a kind of... it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. Huntress's eyes are filled with anguish. The bunny ears on her mask have drooped. Oh, she's crying! It is as I feared. I am a wild animal, an unlovable beast of the forest. I shall diminish and go into the east and remain the Huntress. And I thought Spirit was the emo one. I don't really know what's happening here. I honestly haven't been paying attention. Oh, Kia. Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things. More important things. One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. How would I say things are going? It's a massive matter of perspective. If Kia's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Kia's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. Don't get a confessional. You don't get a confessional now! Let me talk to Dresser!
Emotional damage!
It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything. You feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with several elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over an IP island. My dudes, You gotta come check it out. IP Island. It's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed. No legal drama. Lawyers. Take a hike. And tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them. Like Gustavo. Don't you say it. I was gonna say Gustavo, but Ghostface. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get you sued. Ghostface. Come on! Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around here, you too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yeah, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? Why, Muffin? What? No, it's not your turn. You're sitting in water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now, it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude? Fine, let's get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? No, not you two. This wasn't meant to be confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean peed on it. How is that supposed... You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the second grade, you cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Huntress get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls. It's like a crescending song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Sundaris are great. Yeah, no! Blankies! Hi, Pun Pun. How you doing? Please, erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull a plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. Please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Holy shit. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Oh my god. Thanks, huh? That was a weird way to end. Oh well. What are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyways, it seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Whew. Let's see, it's 1:24. How long have I been live for? About 2.5 hours? I think, guys, we might call it there. It's a good little stopper break. We got some things going on, man. We're going pretty strong, I think. Can I go to... Can I save? I should probably save. There. I'm gonna head to the main menu. Okay. So, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll continue this game. You gotta take your pupper to go get his shots. Oh! Well, I hope that he's safe. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna like play this game like on Fridays until we beat it and stuff like that, and then we'll find a new game to play. Like I've been thinking about playing Stray and stuff, so I might get that next. But regardless, you guys, thank you so much for being a part of like this short little stream and everything. You guys are awesome. Who are you rooting for? I don't know who I'm rooting for. Friday equals dating someday, yes. I want Trickster. I don't know. I feel like there's a way to get Trickster, so I want Trickster. But if I can't get Trickster, I kind of want to get Trapper, because I feel like he's misunderstood. But Spirit is up there, but so is Wraith, because Wraith is so shy and cute. So it's all really like crazy. I don't know. I'm a shrimp for Spirit, but Wraith is second for me. He's so cute, isn't he? So gosh, I don't know. There's so much. There's just so much. I don't know. I want all of them. But I guess we'll see what happens, huh? But we'll continue this on for next Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a safe, lovely weekend. You guys are freaking awesome. We're gonna raid Lumi. Please give Lumi some love. For me, it's Spirit, Wraith, Trickster, and Trapper. Mine is Trickster, Trapper, and then Spirit and Wraith are like tied. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna raid Lumi. Lumi's playing Monster Hunter Rise. Give Lumi some love. You guys are freaking awesome. Literally, I can't talk. I was just reading straight for like 2.5 hours is like hard. You guys are just awesome. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys Monday. Love you, love you, love you all. Remember to stay kooky, stay true, always be you. The stream is not over. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you guys Monday. Give Lumi some love again. And